Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Diri assembly. Last time we left off, well, things are a bit different since last time, mainly because I did a whole 40-minute video and the file corrupted, so we're a little bit ahead of where we left off. Just give me 1 second. I think I'm going to actually have to turn the volume down a tiny bit. Just a small amount. So basically all that's really happened is we're colonising this system here, and we found a primitive civilization in this system who we are bringing up. We're technologically enlightening them, so we're bringing them up to the space age. So let's continue on and just let things roll. Excuse me. I do apologise. So I just totally lost sight of track of my mouse cursor. What was we going to do? I was going to have a look, see where our colony ship is. There's our colony ship, heading to its new destination. Our science ship's carrying on what it's doing.
Situation log updated.
Oh, hello. All gods approaching the... Oh yeah, that's another thing. In the last part we discovered an artifact in a hollowed out asteroid. It isn't a hollowed out asteroid, but resembled a temple of the old Diri gods of destruction, and this led us on a chain of events to explore nearby star systems to establish if this is a unique phenomenon or whether we can find more of these shrines. So the science ship has entered the Ibaka system, and its crew report that a stellar object, not unlike the shrine of the Untold, is indeed orbiting a star. Oh yeah, the Shrine of the Untold, that's what it was called. It was the Untold and God of Destruction, I do believe. So it's orbiting the star, did it say? I don't see it. Where are you looking? This? Oh no, what we're doing? We'll research that first, actually. Get that done and then survey the system. So Stellar Shrine is what it's called. For some reason it's glowing and scary. Oh, excuse me, I do apologise. So we're going to have a good look at this, see what happens. We've got a lot of resources. It's like in the Lavis Hive playthrough we're a bit short on resources. In this one we've got an abundance, but we're a bit short of
complete.
Things to do. Okay. Yeah, it's going to have to be the engineering facility. What research did we just do there? Engineering, we just did armoured torpedoes. Okay, this may take a while. As soon as we've done this, we're gonna we'll do it now. Sod it. Upgrade ship time. Yep. Beacon ship. Grenadier, that's the one. We want to upgrade these torpedoes. Now, the question is, do armor torpedoes actually do more damage, or can they sustain more damage?
Colonization in progress.
Let's see. Damage is 140 to 280. That's a massive amount. Yeah, alright, they do more damage. Okay. which gives us -5 on our power, however.
Special project complete.
Okay, can you just bugger off a second? Just so I have a look at this. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, no, 1 second. Do we have afterburners? Oh, sorry guys, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Just important call. Anyway, well, important-ish. After days of activity that can best be termed finding sight. What? So let me I'll read through this and then I'll. After days of best termed as finding science officers revealed that the okay, so we found a scroll that has got a plastic polymer attached. Okay. Right, that's a bit of a strange one. Did we save this design? I'm sure we did. We didn't. Right, okay. So we found a scroll, a fabric scroll, which has a plastic coating around it. Excuse me, oh goodness. Okay, I'll let that science ship carry on doing its job. Don't worry people, we're not exploring all these stars, that's just the path we have to take to get to this system up here. So our colony is under construction, I suppose you could say. Now we should be able to actually oh, you're building, yes of course, yeah, we set him to build some mining stations in this system. On every planet but this one. So we should be able to actually build some more very soon. There should be some stars maybe in our borders. This system is not claimed. Boo! Upside, we may be able to get rid of the frontier outpost here. Build a research station for me back over there. Excuse me. We'll wait until this planet is developed and we'll see if we can build a frontier outpost. Should be great. Can't believe we've not actually encountered any other civilizations yet. That's the sun. Yeah. There's not much really for us to do while we explore our neighbouring stars. I want to do that simply because, you know, whatever resources are here, we know which direction we prefer to spread in. It's obviously going to be the richer side first. Let's have a look at our planets. How are we doodling? Sorry. Let's see if we can do anything with our space station. We cannot. It's a shame. We really need to look to upgrading our fleet and our fleet capacity, and at some point Oh, speaking of which, we've now got better torpedo ships, haven't we? So, oh, hello. What was that? Filled upon. It's not influence.
Anomaly found.
Oh crap! I've maxed out the amount of minerals I can have. There you go. So anomaly found. 0%
Ships
risk.
upgraded.
Impressive structures litter a small area on the surface of this planet. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I do apologise. 23 to 23. A bit planet-side construction. What are we doing here? Mining networks, hydroponics farms. 2. I think eventually, once we've established our planets and we've got sectors up and running, we're going to overhaul the resource. I mean, basically, what the ideal situation is, you have just enough food to support that planet. Is what I'd prefer to have. But your sectors will, will always try and get a surplus of every resource. So if you've got a sector going, they'll try and get positive food. That's the idea. Have a minimal overflow of food is what I prefer to have. Well, at the minute we've got, you know, plus 28, so we've got more food coming in than we have energy. Which is why we colonised the planet with the Befarian stone on it. Abandoned amusement park. We have definitely seen these before. So I'll leave it up just in case someone hasn't seen it, but read. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just give us some minerals there. This system seems to be fairly good, to be honest. Oh, come on, you're definitely in our space now. Yeah, so we will build all the stations. That's fantastic. Getting more and more resources. What about you? You are outside our system. Yes, you are. Just though, just. Are you in our system? Oh yeah, nice. Okay, we will build mining stations, and we will build research stations right there. Okie dokie. Where else? You? Yep, we can build
Construction complete.
research stations right there. Brilliant. Oh my god, another one. Yep. And we can also see, the only thing I'm struggling with right now is this bright colour. It's hard to, for me anyway, to see certain things. There is engineering. Is this in our space? Oh, it is. It's a bit of research. Yeah, it's going back there eventually, so. So once again, we've got our construction ship doing rounds. It's building whatever we can. I think we're going to have a deficit of energy, but we'll look to our planets to support that. I think would be the best idea. Speaking of which, we're not developing any right now, are we? We need to.
Research complete.
Sorry guys, I'm all skew with. Oh crap, what was we just researching? Covert assembly yards, that would be handy. It's not your... Oh good god, no. No.
System survey complete.
Oh no. We do need this, we really need this, but this is in his chain of expertise, and I said I'd roleplay it a bit. To the point where... Oh crap. Sorry guys, just gonna have to break it there. Government overruled. They told him what he had to do. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So our ships are looking good. Our fleet is looking pretty good actually. I mean for this stage in the game. It will get wrecked at some point, no doubt. Tell you what, let's look at our planet here and establish what we need up to. We do, don't we? We need to upgrade things. Like I said, food buildings, I'm not really bothered about upgrading. We can upgrade this though. We can build that. We can upgrade that. Okay, yeah. It's worth it. We're spending that little bit of influence in order to make things a bit cheaper and quicker. Let's go down to the surface. We've already got infrastructure projects running. Nice, let's just pause here a second. We do have the engineering one, don't we? We do. Bam. We will build a science lab here. Upgrade. Can we upgrade you? No, I thought I saw the upgrade sign. We can't upgrade you, you're maxed out. Well, to our ability maxed out. You? No. Don't want to upgrade the farms. You, nope, nope. Nope. You? Only giving us 4. But you are fully upgraded. Oh. Well, hey bizarre. Okay. So, much less than I thought I'd need to do. After that said, should we... We'll do the other one first. Cancel. We'll get our basic research station up and running first, and then build the engineering one here. So I've got them all. I've got a biolab, nice. Yeah, I've got them all. Okay. Engineering facility, building there. What's more, we didn't have to spend any influence on the infrastructure project. But we do have to wait for that to be done.
Situation log updated.
Oh, encountered... Oh dear. I'm just going to assume that...
Evading hostile fleet.
23? $647. It looks like it could well be mining drones, but we're gonna have a good gander, see what we can find out. Research. The mining drones are a pirate base, but I'm thinking more mining drones. Let's see. Still waiting for that to build, but will be done soon enough. Where is this system anyway? Oh, it's got a planet there. It's got a Gaia world of
Colony established.
20.
Special project complete.
It's got a Gaia world. Ancient mining drones. Yep. Like I said, once again, we've read this before, so I'll let you guys read it for who hasn't. I'll give you a little countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Situation log updated.
So we can get to know a bit more about them before we destroy them. Okay, so we need to take this system. A Gaia world at size 20 is brilliant stuff. So we're going to build a biolab here. Yeah, biolab. Yeah. There we go. That's that planet developed. That was quick. I think. I'm trying to think, is it worth, like, you know, going in now and attacking them? Excuse me. But first things first, we have to destroy them and then survey this Gaia world. Oh, God, it's a Gaia world. The only problem is, hopefully we don't come across the Fallen Empire that doesn't let you have Gaia worlds, because yeah, they will cream us at this rate. I think it happened in my last playthrough.
Special project complete.
Managers, whatever. I think.
Situation log updated.
Right, so it's give us the high value
System survey complete.
mining area. So I think we're going to send our fleet in. I think our fleet should be strong enough to take them on. We've got 23 ships. Twenty of them are gunships, 3 of them are grenadier class. So we don't need as many grenadier classes as we need our gunships. But the way I see it is the grenadiers should really hold back and fire torpedoes, whereas the gunship should go up front and pew pew pew. I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. Armada is going in under Admiral Limafar. Yep, Admiral Limafar is leading the first Armada in. So many jumps. They're not really getting all that far per jump. It's just that many systems in between. Whee! Nearly finish.
Situation log updated.
Oh. I'm going to assume that that was a science ship up here. Let's have a look. Yep, up here. So do that. While we go to war. There we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Ooh, I love how this spread out so quick. There's our torpedoes being launched.
Construction complete.
It's really hard to tell who's winning. It's chaotic.
Situation log updated.
Just gotta destroy the station, we're done.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so that was pretty damn eventful. Let's send them back home. I think, yeah. So we lost quite a few ships there actually. We lost 4. What classes did we lose? We didn't lose any grenadiers, so it was all our gunships that we lost. What did we? No, we must have looked. No. We must have lost 3. I don't know. Whatever. We need this science ship to finish studying this artifact, so we can come and do these as quick as possible. And also survey this world as quick as possible. If we can get it, and then hopefully we won't run into the Fallen Empire. The religious branch of the Fallen Empire.
Special project complete.
Here we go. Deciphering the pictograms in the... What's that? Oh, sorry, my headphones are making weird noises. Benefactress Shrine was much smoother process than anticipated. All linguists involved describe the language. Okay. However, alright, okay, so basically they found some writings which was alien, but in deciphering it, the linguists realised it was really easy for them to decipher. It just made sense to them. Like, the words made sense to them, but the entire thing creates a bigger picture with the other bits of evidence that we need to come across. Okay, so we want to research projects in the system. Oh crap, who's died? Saints, oh good god, our first death I do believe. Oh, didn't mean to press that twice. That was our engineer as well. Do you mind? Enlightenment complete. Smashing. Now, if I can continue on with this, I need someone who does Voidcraft. Voidcraft. This guy will do. Doesn't do Voidcraft, but he is a little specialty at everything. Whee! So slowly making our way back down to this system. Meanwhile, actually, we need to build one. There we go. Got our fleet back up to size.
Research complete.
Research DNA-based things. Nope, do that. God, it's taking a long time to get here. Right, we're here. We're here at least. So we've got 2 bits of research to do. Do you know what, actually? I'm going to see if this works. What's that planet? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's just say survey this singular system first. Yeah, looks it. It's going to go in, survey that, research these, and back out again. And then eventually we're going to come back round and survey the system in its entirety. That's the last thing we're going to do. So far anyway. So our ships have been repaired and now they're being replenished. There we go. System surveyed. Which means one thing. We can now create our final planet that we can personally hold. And obviously it's got to come from the capital. But where to plop them? Looks like this one's our best bet here. We get a bonus to this, this and this. Yeah, there's no way we'll get a bonus to 4 things because you don't get a bonus to research, so again, here's our best bet. So the the Situm's Fortress project is going to begin. Looking for volunteers to colonise what is going to be called Situm's Fortress. Ooh, and we have another tradition point to choose. So we're going down the diplomacy tree. What's this one? Habitability increases by 10%. No, why did I say no? We may as well take it, yeah.
Incoming transmission. Debris analyzed.
What is it? Oh, right. So what do these guys want? They want 69 minerals for active sensor link. Well, they're giving us 69 minerals for that. We agree. So let's have a look at these guys actually. This is their territory, so I can... Oh shit, yeah, I've actually just realised that I built research here. I built some stations here, not one guy, I won't be able to use them. Douche. We can get rid of this though. That is agreed, we'll get rid of that. So you guys are building a spaceport. So there we go. We share a very close border with them. unfortunately, I think I do block them from expansion. They're going to have like colonies just dotted all over the ship. Once he's done that, we're back on track. Okay, what else are we going to do? We're going to start developing this planet here, which is still...
Debris analysed.
Still got the infrastructure project running, so...
Research complete.
One step at a time. Let's see what research was complete. Engineering research, which I can't remember what it was. But on the upside... Oh my god, we can do this. Yeah. We'll go for that. One thing we should really do here is actually upgrade this. Right, so we're here. While everything's still in motion, we can upgrade this to a physics lab 1. Bam, enjoy yourself. Build here a mining network. Can we upgrade this? Nope, it's upgraded. Are you upgraded? Yeah, upgraded. Okay. Farms we're not going to upgrade. I think we've upgraded them anyway. There's nobody there. Can't upgrade you. Can't upgrade you. I thought that was an upgrade thing there. It's not. Alright, so that's everything on planet-wide. So let's upgrade the spaceport. I think the only thing we're going to have to rebuild is, not rebuild, but keep an eye on is this. We're going to have to upgrade it once it's done. That's it. So we're going to wait till we've got the Gaia world at least starting colonising, and then we're going to call it a part there, but we've done quite a bit this time. It's okay, mining drones. We've established 2 new colonies, we've uplifted, well, enlightened a primitive civilization. You know, we're doing quite well. That said, actually, now that I think about it, there might be a species we can... What did I click on? I clicked on the totally wrong thing, didn't I? Damn well did. I want to click on species, that's all. Okay, there's not. Okay. I think I do have the uplift technology, so I wanted to see if there was a species I could uplift. But evidently not. Let's have a look at our relation with these guys. They really don't like us. That's terrible. Why do they not like us? What, are their ethics totally different? Yes, their ethics are bad. Authoritarian and the xenophobes. So they don't like aliens, and you know the government type is totally different from ours. Well, that's unfortunate. But, you know, you bow to me, so no. I suppose over time we can influence them, is what I'm hoping. Is it possible to remotely influence them? I don't know. If they're part of our empire, then yeah, it's very much possible.
Construction complete.
Well, construction was complete. Ah, the spaceport here. Which means we can now upgrade it to have a thing. A covert assembly yards. There we go. That's what my mouth wanted to say. That's what my brain wanted to say, and what my mouth would not let it say. Our colony ship is nearly ready to launch, which also means that
Construction complete.
it's real loud, that. Which also means that spaceport will be upgrading soon as well. So that's the final building to build here at this outpost, but we have others that need doing. Let's have a look at research here. Destroyer tech is 52 months away. Resource tech is 16 and 18 for our hyperdrive 2 technology. Which all our ships will be needed to get that. What are you still doing here? Oh, shocking. Did I totally make a bit of a boob here? Looks like I did a little bit. Or did I? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. By the looks of it, I'm going to want to spread up here and settle this region of the galaxy. It looks like it may have a lot of
Construction complete.
mineral strong systems. So what I am going to ask this ship to do is start surveying the next line of stars.
Anomaly found.
Okay, what's this? We are picking up what may be a faint transmission coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Okay, well, research it. You're not at any risk. So, survey this system. Survey. Survey. And survey. Also, survey.
Construction complete.
So, there's his path. Once again, the science ship is immensely busy. So, there's something here that I totally forgot about. Research. There we go. So I think our colony ship is on its way. It is, and our port is nearly finished upgrading up here.
Construction complete.
It has finished, and what we want is a gas giant signal. The Diri the Victorious has picked up some curious readings from Girapa 2, whatever. These signal pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be the result of intense orbital bombardment. Oh dear. What someone could hope to gain by bombarding a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery. As the Diri the Victorious was preparing to break orbit, Science Officer Damung discovered a weak signal coming from the planet's interior. It may be a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background radiation makes it difficult to isolate. We should investigate the signal.
Situation log updated.
We should. No, where are you going? Come back here. I'll research the crap out of this. We need to know what's in our neighbouring systems. Well, I say neighbouring system, we need to know what's in our home system, because this is going to become one of our core sectors soon. Hence, our colony ships now preparing to land.
Colonization in progress.
There we go. So that maxes out the amount of systems we can... Oh no, it does not. Oh no, yeah it does, sorry. It maxes out the amount of systems we can personally control now. Because this doesn't count towards our total until it's finished. So that's why we're still on 4 out of 5. But that is our 5th system. Apparently this is going to take our science ship a while to do. I want to do it before the next part, because I will most likely forget what was going on in the next part. Oh, an election's coming up. Come on, hurry up with this scientist. Come on, hurry up before I reach my time limit. I need to continue upgrading our fleet once this is finished. I think we'll build more grenadiers actually, which are 104 now, so we'll see what they're like once that research is finished, that development's finished. New ruler mandate. So let's see. Oh, we must have elected a science officer. There you go. We have elected Ratpakin, previous science on Hydax, to become the next ruler. Oh yeah. Oh, for God's sake, it wasn't having to engineering research. God damn it. Oh, Minecraft. Yes, there we go. That brings that down quite a lot, actually, as well, so...
Special project complete.
Oh, special project complete. Science Officer DeMung has managed to isolate the weak signal that was coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Blood 2, whatever. It does indeed appear to be a transmission, and we have filtered it through our translation software. Interesting. Okay. Finally, well met space feared. What? Oh, sorry. Well met spacefarer. We are the Dofnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Telekrong. Our ancestral home. It is always thrilling to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Telekrong, our Telekrang is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? If you have no technology, how are we speaking, guys? It's remarkably true. Ah, but you are not the first solid to pay us a visit. Yeah, that's also true. Another spacefaring graciously donated a small... Sorry, my eyes are going funny. Ah, good God. Oh no, stop it. Ah, sorry. Donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us about 2.9 million solar cycles ago. Wow. They had been designed to be compatible with our physiology. That's really old technology that's lasted 2.9 million years. That's... Nah. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. What happened to your planet? We know they got bombarded. You want us to transport your entire species to another planet? Yes, and hopefully soon. Don't worry, there aren't too many of us. Most Dofnak died when our planet was bombarded, and those who survived retreated deeper into the atmosphere. Communications with the surface is difficult here, and the radiation is spreading. We don't have much time. We will help you.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. I knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonies... Okay. I assume it's a gas giant that they want to go to, and so I can't colonise gas giants. Oh, we do have a time limit on this. We do. We have a time limit. That's pretty shitty. track on map and got to. Why do they want to colonize? That's right on the edge of our space, so I don't think that's a problem. However, do we have to... what do we have to do? Science is present. Science... sorry, Science Officer, you're being diverted once again to research this project. Crap, that is a trek, mate. Sorry, guy, but you've got a trek to do. Anyway, that's that for now. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a dislike if you didn't, and I will see you again for some more Stellaris as a Diri assembly. See you then.